Imagine this, a video call from your daughter, her face, her voice. She looks scared.
Mom, I've been in an accident. The police are here. I need a lawyer right now.
Would you question it or would you act immediately? Most people send the money because it looks real, it sounds real. Artificial intelligence in 2026 is perfect. 67,000 American families already lost money exactly like this. Here's the truth most experts won't tell you. You can spot a fake video, not because you're not smart enough, but because the technology is too good. But here's what matters. You don't need to spot it. You need to change the rules of the conversation, and today I'll show you how. If you're over 40, this is not about technology. It's about psychology. Hi, I'm Anna. I'm not here to turn you into AI experts. I'm here to help you stay calm and in control when something sounds urgent, emotional, and very real. Scammers don't win because their technology is advanced. They win because they know exactly how to trigger panic. I focus on one thing: how to recognize manipulation in the moment and how to stop your reaction before it costs you money. Today, I'll share 5 simple techniques that still work, even when your heart is racing. Here's why those tips, like watch for eye blinking or check the hair edges, don't work in real life. First, I already fixed most of those problems. Second, when you're stressed, when your child is supposedly in trouble, your brain isn't analyzing pixels. It sees what it wants to believe. An MIT study tested this. They showed people real and fake AI videos. Accuracy of detection 51%. That's worse than flipping a coin. And when people were asked to make a quick decision, like an aerial scam, accuracy dropped to 30%. So, I don't train you to spot fakes. I train you to respond in a way that protects you, whether the video is real or not. So, if you can't reliably spot a fake video, what can you do? You can use behavioral techniques that work regardless of how realistic the person looks or sounds. These techniques aren't based on technology, but on psychology, and they work every time. Here are 5 techniques. Technique number 1, the family code word. This is the simplest and most powerful protection. You and your family choose one word, any word. Banana, pizza, grandpa, whatever. And you agree. If someone asks for money or says they're in trouble, they must say this word first. No exceptions. AI doesn't know this word. The scammer doesn't know this word. Only your family knows. If they don't say the word, you hang up. Set this up today, right after this video. 5 minutes. One word. It can save thousands of dollars. Technique number 2. The personal memory question. AI can clone a voice, but it can't clone memories. If someone calls asking for help, ask a specific question about an event only the two of you know. Don't ask, is this you? They'll say yes. Don't ask, where were you born? That's findable online. Ask, what did we eat at your birthday last year? Or, what was our dog's name when you were 10. Specific event, specific detail. A real person will answer instantly. A scammer will try to deflect. Mom, not the time. I don't remember. I'm in pain. That is your answer. Hang up. Technique number 3. Break the urgency rhythm. All scams work on one formula. Urgency plus emotion equals action without verification. I need it right now. No time to explain. If you don't help, This is psychological pressure that shuts down your logic. Here's your response. One phrase that destroys the entire scheme. Okay, I'll help, but I'll call you back in 5 minutes. That's it. A real person in real trouble will say, of course, or give you their number. A scammer will push harder. No, you don't understand. I can't take calls. It has to be now. The more they push, the clearer the answer. It's not real. Technique number 4. The 20-minute rule. This is a rule you set for yourself today. Write it down. Put it on your refrigerator. I never make financial decisions in the first 20 minutes of a conversation. 20 minutes, that's it. Scammers count on immediate action. Their script is designed for 10 to 15 minutes maximum. 20 minutes is when adrenaline drops and logic returns. A real emergency can wait 20 minutes. A fake one can't. This is universal protection that works against any type of financial scam. Technique number 5. Always call back on a known number. Never continue a conversation on an incoming call if it's about money. Never. Here's what you do. Okay, I'll help. Give me a minute. Hang up. Then you dial the number you have saved for this person, not the number that just called. The number you knew before. If it was a real person, they'll answer. If it was a scammer, you'll reach the real person who will say, I didn't call you. This technique is so simple it seems obvious. But under pressure, people forget it. So repeat after me out loud right now. Always call back. Say it. This is your new automatic response. Let me tell you a quick story. Margaret, 64 years old, from Florida. She got a video call from her grandson. Perfect video, perfect voice. Grandma, I'm in jail. I need bail money. But Margaret had a code word. She asked. He didn't know it. She hung up. Called the real grandson. He was home watching TV. The code word saved her $8,000. One word. 5 minutes of setup. Priceless protection. Here's why these techniques work better than trying to spot a deepfake. They move the battle from the scammer's territory to your territory. The scammer controls the technology. You can't win that battle, but you control the rules of conversation. You decide to ask questions. You decide to call back. You decide to take 20 minutes. That's your power. And no AI can take that away. Here's what I want you to do right now. Not someday. Right now. First, pause this video. Second, call or text your children, grandchildren, parents. Say, we need a code word for emergencies. Choose a word. Write it down. Third, write yourself a note. 20-minute rule. Put it where you'll see it. This takes 5 minutes, but it could save everything. Listen, technology will get better. Deepfakes will get more real. That's true. But you know what else is true? You're not helpless. You have something AI will never have. Human relationships, memories, intuition, the power to say, wait, that's your protection. And it's unbreakable if you use it. If this video helped you, share it. Not for me. For someone who might not know these techniques. Your children, your neighbor, a friend at work. The more people know what to do, the less scammers make. And if you want more practical protection psychology, subscribe. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I am here with techniques that actually work. Next video, how to protect your social media accounts. Because the best way to prevent a deepfake of your face is to not give scammers access to your photos in the first place. Until then, set up your code word, stay protected, stay strong.